Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Geminis, you are going to be up. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Gemini cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Gemini in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Gemini in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. Or if you're a cross watcher, of course, there's going to be some messages in this video for you as well if you're dealing with somebody that has Gemini in their chart. I'm also including Gemini North Node in this video because your North Node also represents part of your karma as well as your past life karma if you have been on this life more than one time. Okay, so that also deals with your karma. Also, Mercury retrograde is going to be starting in the end of October, so I'm including that as part of the karma. It is Libra season, which Libra is about Mata, it's about karma, it's about justice. Libra represents Isis. Isis was Mata as far as when it comes to the karma. So as far as the zodiacs, so I'm here to help you understand exactly where you are as far as when it comes to your level of consciousness. If you're new to my channel, I am different than other readers. I do give messages to my subscribers and to the collective before I start my readings. I always have a timestamp at the bottom section of the comment section of my video. So if you're pressed on time or if you don't want to hear me talk, you can go directly to the timestamp of the video. If you use your free will to state that I talk too much, when you can use your free will to go directly to the beginning of the reading, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do possess is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background to help you understand what that gift is, and then also to help everybody that has that gift theirself how to use it as well. Okay. Let's see, if you're new to my channel, like I said, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. Geminis, it is again Libra season, which is also air. You are also an air sign as well, so you're getting, this allows you to stay in your element. Again, a lot of people could be dealing with their karma, justice, wanting justice, seeking fairness in certain situations, cutting out things that no longer serve them, as well as gaining clarity, seeing synchronicities, getting messages, getting pushed, using your intuition, getting dreams hitting in the spiritual realm. Okay, your ancestors, your higher self guiding you. That all has to do with that air. Gaining clarity, being determined. So that's that air energy. Your throat chakra could be something that you possibly need to work with. So if you are not able to communicate, bad communication, having problems speaking up for yourself, wear blue, eat blue fruits. Meditation would help you. If you're into hair dyeing your hair blue, that would help you as well. Then also your heart chakra, your root chakra could be something that you're also working on as well. Okay, I do have a heart chakra candle for y'all Geminis that I'm gonna light during the video for you. I get these candles from the Dollar Tree. Okay, is where I go for those candles. For that, they're $1. They have typically all the root chakra candles. I did see finally some zodiac candles, and I had got those. It was not for all the zodiacs, it was for certain signs, and I took that as a message because I have went to 4 different stores and I only have 4 candles. So I have Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius was the first 3 that I found in one store, and the third store that I ended up going to, I found a Taurus one. So those are the only ones that I have found so far, and it basically, I'm trying to let everybody know that they're trying to push the awareness and help everybody shift their consciousness to the changes that are happening, being a little bit more awoken to the things that have been hidden to us in the zodiacs, and the elements, astrology, all that stuff has been hidden from us. Okay, so they are now selling certain things. It's like as far as when it comes to energy healing stones, crystals, things like that inside of Walmart now. If you don't have a crystal rock store, you can go inside of a Walmart. Make sure that anything that you purchase, you sage it, or run it through incense, or run it through water, put it out in the moon, the sun, activate it, charge it up before you wear it. Okay, if you can't if it's to a point where you have to put something on right now to protect yourself, but if you have time to do it, always clear the energy of whatever it is that you buy before you put it on. Anything that I give to my clients personally, I always clear it off the energy before I give it to them. So I just know how certain things can hold energy. So you want to just make sure you protect yourself and you're not carrying certain things with you. But there is, if you do have, you know, certain rock stores in your side of your store, your cities and towns that you're in, go to those. If you don't, I do have my own Amazon store where you can buy, you know, energy healing stones, crystals, rocks, incense, different things for your enlightenment, your awakening. Also, again, like I said, Dollar Tree, I use Dollar Tree when it comes to the candles. It is something that you have to search for because, again, it's only certain stock that they bring into the store. But again, they're trying to push the awareness, and the people that are open to see it as well as hear it will take part of it first, and then everybody else would be catching up. Okay. So it's like the rabbit and the tortoise. I don't know why I'm thinking about there, that just popped into my head, and that means it could be significant for somebody that's watching this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna light this candle. So the cards that I use in my videos, they're also listed in the description box. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, if they're listed in Amazon available for you to purchase, they would be listed in the Amazon store that I have. The cards, the main deck is a deck of 2 of the same cards. We will cut and shuffle it on camera. The other decks have already been shuffled in your energy, Gemini. We're going to go ahead and cut them on camera. Again, I have my music in the background. If you're interested in your birth chart, you can get that. This video is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury, as well as North Node, cross watchers, and then anybody that was guided to this video that possibly don't have Gemini in their chart. I'm also doing Gemini cusp babies because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you were a cusp sign, you were born between 2 signs. So that means that you have 2 sun signs for you that you are harnessing before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth between any of these dates, that means that you're a cusp sign as far as it comes to a cusp baby. And then if I don't state your date of birth, then you're just a regular Gemini. Okay. Also, I have my Isis Oracle deck. I pulled this out in the Aries reading since it is Libra season. And like I said, Isis represents Libra. I'm pulling these decks out. This is the first time that I have used these cards. So bear with me if I do stumble over any words or anything like that. I can't pronounce anything right. Okay. A certain word right. Okay. Bear with me on that. Okay. Let me get the... Okay, so again, if you are born on a cusp baby, if your date of birth are between these dates, so again, we have May the 17th through May the 23rd. You are a Taurus / Gemini. So again, May the 17th through May the 23rd, Taurus / Gemini. And then June the 17th through June the 23rd, Gemini / Cancer. June the 17th through June the 23rd, Gemini / Cancer. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Gemini cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you're a cross watcher, or Gemini North Node, or if you were just guided to this video. I do want to say that we do have a full moon that's going to be happening on October the 13th. So please make sure that you protect your energy, because that moon on October the 13th is going to be in Scorpio, and it also represents the hunter's moon. Okay, so again, it's Halloween season. That moon that we had, as far as what was it, the harvest moon, that was the full moon that was in Virgo. That was the door and the portal as far as when it comes to people doing rituals, spell works, different things like that. So the hunter's moon, again, if you can just buy the title of it, just know, make sure you protect your energy. You do the things that you need to do. You have 3 days before the full moon, and then 3 days after the full moon to protect your energy. So your spiritual baths, make sure you wear your crystals. you know, salt your home, salt your driveway, your carports, in front of your door, the back of your door, around your house, if you do that as well. Is if you know that you're battling spell work, and you know that certain people are putting certain things on you. Okay. Where your brown stones, black stones, green stones, red stones, and blue stones would also be good for as far as protection. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, Gemini. Again, this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Gemini cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Okay, and then also green stones. They're telling me to tell you green too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Geminis, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Okay, so these cards have been falling out. My guides is around. So again, we have the Magician card. I am going to look at the 3 bottom cards since they did fall out of my hand. So we have the Magician. This represents air. So this could represent you, Gemini. Or if it's not you, it could be somebody that you're dealing with that's in your energy. But this represents Gemini. It represents Aquarius. It also represents Libra. It also represents Virgo. So I do feel, let's say, if there's not any of those energies that's in your environment, and this just is somebody that's harnessing this energy, this represents lying energy. This also represents that somebody that's more ego driven. They think more with their ego than they do with their heart. This is also about somebody manipulating a situation. So there could have been somebody that's in your environment that could have been manipulating you, Gemini, or cross watchers. This Gemini could have been manipulating you. Or again, you could be dealing with your masculine, your feminine, and they could be dealing with somebody that possibly could be manipulating them as well. So I feel that there's 3 different scenarios. Catch whichever one that you're in. But with this being reversed, this represents manipulation. This represents confusion, and this represents hidden truths. So I do feel that there could be some lying. I do feel that there could be some denying. I do feel that there's somebody that possibly could be manipulating their words or saying certain things that are not necessarily true. Okay. This is also represents lack of willpower. So somebody lacking, willpower. Okay, so some of y'all could be feeling like you're stuck. So let's say if you're masculine or you're feminine, could feel like that they're stuck, or they're getting manipulated by a karmic, or they can be getting manipulated by, you know, a soulmate, whoever it is that's in their environment. Somebody is manipulating them in this more physical, mental manipulation, clouding this person's thoughts, clouding this person's using certain words to keep this person from not moving or taking action on a certain situation. Some of y'all could be also having issues as far as when it comes to manifesting. So manifesting the things that you want, okay, is what I'm hearing. But I do feel that some of y'all do have snakes in your environment. Again, this could be the person that they're dealing with. This could be family or friends, or again, somebody that's in your environment, and it could be also in a workplace as well. Okay, so there's some manipulation that's involved. Let's keep going. And that manipulation, that could be also something that you were dealing with the past, but I do feel that some of y'all are dealing with a lot of that energy now. Some of y'all could be dealing with that as far as a past situation. So it could have been somebody that was in your past that was manipulating a relationship or manipulating you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So we do have the Three of Wands being upright. We have the Three of Pentacles being upright. We have the Three of Swords being upright. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune being upright. And then we have the Emperor card being reversed. So this represents Taurus. This also represents Aries, okay? So this represents, again, not committing to a certain situation, somebody not being loyal, somebody not honoring their commitment. So let's say if you were dealing with somebody that was manipulating the relationship, again, this could be a husband, this could be, again, a karmic relationship, this could be somebody that you have invested in, this could also be an employer because this represents boss energy as far as career. So this could be a boss or somebody that's in a job that could be manipulating the situation as far as when it comes to your foundation, your career, your money, certain assets, okay? But this is somebody not honoring their commitment. So let's say if this person is more ego driven, again, if they're manipulating the situation, they could be manipulating their words, or they could be manipulating you because, again, they could have a higher ranking than you, or this person could be somebody that has more money than you, or they're more financially stable than you. Geminis is what I'm hearing. This could be that. This could also represent father energy too. So some of y'all could be dealing situations as far as when it comes to your father, or it could be, again, an uncle, a brother, somebody that you see highly, but at the same time, they're abusing their power is what I'm hearing. Somebody's abusing their power. Okay. So with this being reversed, somebody's being very controlling. They're more being in that egotistical energy. This person could be coming off harsh. And then it's causing you to be very impatient. So let's say if this person has been manipulating a situation, they could be manipulating, again, your home. This could be a husband. This could be somebody that you're living with that could be manipulating the situation. Regardless if it's a man or a female, I feel that somebody is controlling somebody's home situation is what I'm hearing, okay? Or controlling somebody's finances, okay? And they're going about it the wrong way is what I'm hearing. They're going about it the wrong way. So if this is somebody that's coming back from your past, let's say this person was not committing to a relationship, this person was not honoring their commitment, there could have been manipulation as far as when it comes to, again, let's say money involved, or again, emotional manipulation as far as emotional abuse in a situation there. I feel that somebody possibly was overstepping their power, overstepping their boundaries on certain things that they were doing. Okay. And some of this could be a job, or it could be a parent is what I'm hearing, a father figure. Some of y'all are having issues with the father figure, or this could be, like I said, an employer, your boss. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands being upright, and this represents defending yourself. So this also represents, if you see this person looks like they're defending themselves. They're trying to fight off certain things. Let's say if there's certain birds, certain vultures that's attacking this person. So I feel that there's some of y'all that possibly are getting attacked as far as when it comes to your character of who you are is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be talking badly about you, and this could be a karmic, or this could be, again, a person that's in your masculine or your feminine environment. Let's say if this is a father or a brother or an uncle, or even, like I said, a karmic that does not want you to be with your masculine or feminine. This person could be saying bad things to manipulate your masculine or your feminine to stay in a relationship, and that could be the controlling energy that this person is trying to back away from that person with is what I'm hearing as well. When the Three of Wands also comes out, this represents joining forces, okay? So let's say if this person was in the past and they were not honoring their commitment, they were not being loyal, they were not controlling certain things, wanting certain things to happen their way, doing the things that was best for them, manipulating a certain situation possibly to get certain things from you. Or let's say if this person was selfish, or if they were more on greedy or egotistical energy, they could have been, again, finances or certain assets that could have been involved. Okay. But I do feel, again, that somebody is wanting to join forces. So let's say if this person was not honoring their commitment, not doing the things that they were needing to do. This person is now wanting to cut out. They're cutting out that energy, cutting out those certain characteristics about themselves. But you also have the Three of Pentacles coming out now. So this person is wanting to put in effort. They possibly could have put in effort in something else. So let's say if some of y'all were dealing with third-party situations where this person invested in another relationship, or there was a lot of heartache and pain that was involved as far as when it comes to the connection between you and this person, okay? This represents emotional pain. This represents tears. This represents sorrows. This also represents a separation. So I do feel that some of y'all could be ending a relationship with a controlling or abusive husband, or controlling or abusive mother or father, or some type of strong figure. You're cutting yourself away from that. If this is a karmic relationship, or and this person was abusing, controlling you with their words, as well as possibly could have been physical abuse as well. I feel that somebody is ending that relationship. You're separating yourself from that. With you separating and you ending that cycle with this person is going to cause you to go on a new beginning. It's going to cause you to go on a new journey. It's going to also cause you to have a lot of different options that's going to be coming into your life after you release yourself from this person that has been manipulating you, has been controlling you. This person could have been somebody that could have been more there just for the sex, or could have been more sex driven as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. I feel that somebody could have been just very inconsistent as far as when it comes to their actions. Okay, so this person could have been somebody that was very unreliable. This person could also have a bad temper. Again, they could have been the player manipulating you as far as when it comes to relationship. Again, they possibly could have had a lot of different options as far as a lot of different suitors, because I do feel that there could have been somebody that was single. You do have the Nine of Pentacles here, which represents a lot of options. It represents people, somebody being single. Somebody could have been investing in other things, or this person possibly could have been invested in certain things, but not the right cup. Okay, so this person was not choosing the right cup. They could have been invested in a different relationship, with a karmic relationship, where this person needed to end the relationship with that, because you do have the Six of Pentacles coming out again. Let's see. So that's the Six of Pentacles coming out, the Three of Pentacles coming out twice. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles both coming out, okay? So this person possibly could have invested in a certain relationship that they're no longer wanting to invest in. So let's say if this person made you feel left abandoned because they were invested in other things, investing in other cups and not choosing the right cup. This person could have been very slow moving when it comes to them getting this offer. I do feel again that somebody is cutting out something. They're letting go of certain things. So let's say whatever was wish fulfillment to them in the past is no longer wish fulfillment to them. So there could be somebody that's ending a relationship, ending certain cycles with the karmic, a third party energy that's involved in this situation. And when this person ends and walks away from this relationship, they're going to be choosing the right cup now. You have the Seven of Cups coming out again. So there's a lot of mirroring as far as when it comes to this relationship between you and this person. Now this person is now coming in and they're wanting to give you a brand new beginning. So some of y'all are getting ready to have a brand new beginning with somebody that possibly left you feeling abandoned, possibly caused a lot of deception as far as when it comes to this relationship between you and them. Again, I feel that this person also was manipulated by wolves in sheep clothing. Even though people, I'm not going to say that this person's actions was okay, but again, people always have free will, but there's certain people that are put here to stop. Let's say if you are a twin flame or a twin ray or a divine partnership, there are certain people that are disguised as wolves in sheep clothing that have certain soul missions and certain spirit missions to stop your twin flame, your twin ray, or your divine partner and you reuniting. And I feel that some of the deception that this person had that was involved in, and let's say if they did invest in other things, other cups, other suitors, if there was addictions that was involved, alcohol that was involved, sex addictions, whatever, there was certain things that was satisfying this person emotionally, physically, as well as mentally. But again, I feel again that whatever that they chose in the past over you is no longer wish fulfillment to them. And I feel again they possibly could have deceived their self, is what I'm hearing. There was deception that they deceived their self. I do feel that there is some wolves that's in sheep clothing that is getting exposed. But I do feel, let's say if there was a karmic that was involved and this person was a karmic and they were manipulating and saying certain shit about you to your masculine or feminine to make them stay in a commitment or make them not want to approach you or be in a relationship with you. This person is getting exposed. This person it was also like a one up, as far as when it comes to the karmic trying to one up you, because they know that your masculine and your feminine are meant to be together, is what I'm hearing too. So some of y'all, your masculine and your feminine did invest in other things. I do feel that there's possibly going to be some loss in certain assets. I do feel again that somebody is realizing that this relationship is just not overall good for them. So there is, you know, feeling like they're overqualified, also feeling overly careful, and especially let's say if they are getting their karmic's true nature, true character being revealed into them in front of their face. This is the reason why your masculine or your feminine is being very overly careful. There could be others people that's in their environment that's getting exposed, and they're being overly careful when it comes to the connection between you and them. Because again, let's say if they cause a lot of heartache, it cause a lot of pain, or if it cause a lot of separation between the connection between you and them, they're trying to not cause so many delays into the connection, also wanting to protect the connection as well. So I feel that somebody is trying to protect the connection, and you possibly are not aware of it because of the different people that's involved in this person's environment. Okay, so you also have the King of Pentacles being reversed. So this represents again Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. So we have a lot of cards here. Let me put these cards down so we can see. I feel like I pulled too many cards. Okay, so let's see here. I never felt like this before. I apologize. Somebody's coming in and talking, okay? Somebody's getting ready to have a conversation because this person is realizing what like, let's say if this person did invest in a karmic, or they did invest in certain situations that was not overall good for them, this person is now coming in and wanting to give communication about it. Again, I do feel that somebody knows that they were being very selfish. They were not committing. They were not honoring their commitment. They were not investing in the relationship the way that they needed to. I feel again that this person realized that they have brought a lot of delays as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. Okay, so this person is realizing the deception that they brought into this relationship. They're realizing their own instability, their own not putting in action, not putting in the effort, them also realizing that they possibly have their own ego problem as well. Okay, so if this person caused you to be overly sensitive, Gemini women or Gemini man, regardless if this is feminine energy or masculine energy, this person is realizing that they hurt their Queen of Cups. Okay, they hurt the person that actually invested in the relationship, regardless of all their I'm hearing funky behavior, and regardless of all their funky behavior is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all, again, there could be third-party situations as far as 3 different energies is what I'm hearing. So let's say if you are a Gemini woman or a Gemini man, there could be different energies as far as 3 different people. So there could be, again, a fire sign. So this could represent the fire sign because this also represents Aries. It also represents Taurus. So you do have I feel, are 3 different men that's involved. One of them you can see as an empress, one of them you can see as a king of wands, and the other one is the king of pentacles, is what I'm hearing. And you can be the woman that has 3 different individuals, because you also do have a queen of swords here, a king of swords. So there could be some of y'all that are dealing with 3 different people. So let's say if you are a Gemini man and this is a same-sex relationship, okay? Some of y'all could be cutting out some of y'all could be cutting out a fire sign and going towards more of an earth sign. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing. So let's say if you are a Gemini man and you are a same-sex relationship and you're dealing with the fire sign and an earth sign, you could be cutting out the fire sign, no longer wanting to invest in the fire sign relationship and going towards more of the earth sign, okay? Or this could be vice versa. This earth sign could be cutting out a fire sign and going towards more of you, okay, is what I'm hearing. Because they see you as the king of swords. So it could be vice versa. Again, there's always going to be somebody that has more masculine energy and more feminine energy. Again, if y'all both have the same shit in your chart, then again, y'all are matching equals, okay, is what I'm hearing. But at the same time, I do feel that, let's say if this is even a feminine Gemini, or you're involved in a third-party situation where you have 3 different people, or regardless if it's a male, I do feel that somebody is going to be cutting out of a certain situation, okay? Some of y'all could be cutting out all these people and going more and taking the road of a single life, okay? So I do feel that some of y'all are going to be cutting out, let's say if you have been juggling multiple women, multiple men, you could be cutting out that situation and just going automatically single and not dating for a while. I'm hearing somebody not dating for a while. Somebody's going to choose not to date for a while. But if you are a Gemini woman, who is all these men, girl? You got an emperor. You got 2 king of pentacles. Okay, you got a king of wands, and you got a king of swords. All that's nothing but third-party heartache right there. Okay, and you could be the woman you could be a single Gemini woman and you're wanting to continue to stay single and you're cutting all these men out because you have the Ace of Swords being reversed. But I do feel that there's somebody that still wants to propose to you as far as when it comes to a love offer. So there is going to be somebody that still wants to have a brand new beginning with you. So let's say if you are attempting to cut out certain people that's in your life, there is going to be somebody that's going to be offering their cup of love. There is going to be somebody that wants to start a brand new beginning. I do feel that somebody did cut out some choices. So let's say if you and your masculine or your feminine is mirroring each other and y'all have other people that's involved, y'all could be cutting out these other people and deciding to go in union together is what I'm getting. And it could cause heartache and pain to these other people that was competition is what I'm hearing. Wow. A lot of cards. A lot of cards in this reading, Geminis, okay? And we're already at 32 minutes, okay? So let me just say what cards are here. So some of y'all have some decisions that you need to make. Again, a lot of mirroring. So this person, if you and this person are taking... So let's say if you know you and your masculine have been battling each other or other individuals for one another, some of y'all can make a decision to cut out certain soulmates or certain karmics and decide to go on a journey and can start a brand new beginning with your twin flame or your twin ray. And y'all both could have other options is what I'm hearing. But I do feel that somebody's wanting to invest in a relationship after they did not invest in the relationship. And Gemini, you could have been the person that possibly walked away from this person after so much deception that was involved. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So if this person was not making a decision or if they were not honoring their commitment, I feel that somebody possibly has 3 offers that's possibly going to be coming to them, especially if you are the single Gemini woman, okay? You possibly have 3 different options or 4 different options coming to you. Options. Somebody has options. And it possibly the other people are not feeling that this is fair. Wow. That represents Libra. That represents justice. Is the justice reversed? Okay, so this represents again knowing it. Somebody that's a know-it-all. This also represents conceited energy. So let's say if some of y'all are dealing with somebody again that has ego problems, they're more ego-based, driven. Again, controlling a situation. Somebody again that possibly is conceited, the player in and out. Some of y'all possibly are ending that type of relationship with that person because you were not getting any fairness out of the situation. This person was just somebody that was not wanting to commit. And then every time that you decided to allow this person to come in, they always come with some type of deception is what I'm hearing. So that's the reason why somebody's cutting somebody out as far as when it comes to that is what I'm hearing. And it could, and again, I'm hearing unfair. I'm just hearing unfair. Okay, let's keep going. The cards that we have again is Libra represents, this is justice represents Libra. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents Virgo. We have the Ace of Swords, and then the King of Swords, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. We have the Ace of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the King of Wands, which represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. We have the King of Pentacles twice, which represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. We have the Emperor, which represents Aries/Taurus. We have the Queen of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which represents fire, which represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. We have the World card, which represents Earth, which represents Capricorn, as well as Taurus and Virgo. And that is all the cards that we have here. Okay, so we have attraction. So there is a strong attraction. And again, you have a strong attraction, especially if somebody has four different offers that's coming to them as far as love offers from 4 different men or 5 different men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm amazed. Somebody possibly has, I'm being no bullshit. Somebody possibly has 5 different offers. Or there's 5 different men that's interested in committing to you. Starting a brand new beginning to you. They're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. Okay? They're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It says unrequited love. So again, this represents that karmic relationship, that non-soulmated relationship. This represents, again, a separation. So this is just coming and giving validation of somebody ending certain relationships with certain people that's no longer serving them. Again, this could be family, friends, or it could be a lover, okay? So I feel, again, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, okay? It says pay attention to the red flags. So again, this person, I said earlier, somebody was feeling suspicious. So again, deception that has been involved. Red flags being seen as far as when it comes to certain energy, as far as certain individuals that's in your environment. Geminis, or again, this could be your masculine or your feminine that's realizing this. Okay, some of y'all could be a little bit cautious as far as when it comes to this offer, especially let's say if you are a man or a woman that's getting ready to have all these different offers from all these different people, and there's certain people that just automatically start being attracted to you. And let's say if you are somebody that is an empress or an emperor, or again, if you are a bachelor, a bachelorette, and the Nine of Pentacles typically is somebody that's one step from being the emperor or the empress. These people could be, again, you're just trying to make sure that they're not attracted to you just because of your money, especially if you are somebody that's well taken care of, okay, is what I'm hearing. So that's the reason why I feel that there's a lot of options that's available to you. And this could be job options. This could be lover options as far as different suitors, okay? It says the signs are cautioning you. It says pregnancy. So the birth of a child brings great new beginnings to you and the world. So there could be some of y'all that are pregnant at this time. You're getting ready to conceive. Some of y'all could be finding out that you're pregnant. Let's say if this person does come in and give you a love proposal, or if there is a love offer, there could be somebody that's wanting to, again, bear children with you, is what I'm hearing. There could be somebody that's saying, hey, let's go half on a baby. What the hell? That came out of nowhere. Okay. Somebody is wanting to get you knocked up, Gemini woman. If you're a Gemini woman, somebody is wanting to get you knocked up, and you possibly a little cautious because this person is going to automatically say, let's have baby, let's have kids. They're going to automatically want to rush into a relationship, rush into a commitment, is what I'm hearing. So you do have somebody that's wanting to go all the way, and is what I'm hearing as far as when it comes to like the whole shebang. Wow. I get wild thoughts. I told you, somebody's like, let's go half on the baby. All I feel is your body laying next to me saying, ooh, nah. I know I ain't singing the song right. I haven't heard that song in like forever, okay? Let's go half. That R. Kelly song. Okay, but it says emotional healing. So it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new beginnings in love. Okay, so letting go of any resentment, letting go of any bitterness, doing the things that you need to do as far as healing yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. If you have to tap into energy healings, crystal stones, incense, air diffusers, whatever, meditation, anything that is going to allow yourself to heal of any resentment, any bitterness, any grudges, anything that you know that's old, that's no longer serving you. They're saying for you to heal from that. A lot of y'all have been doing the things that you need to do. Again, I lit this heart candle for you. A lot of y'all possibly are in the process of healing your heart chakra. And again, that's the reason why you possibly have a lot of different options that's coming to you. You could have been a single Gemini or a single cross watcher for a while. And again, you have a lot of people that is attracted to you. Okay, after you healed yourself, again, it raises your vibration, and at that time it brings in, you know, people that are attracted to you, okay, from all different directions. We have express your individuality. So it says allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. So allowing your true self to shine, not being scared to show your uniqueness. Let's say if this person did have a lot of different options, you still stand out amongst the crowd, and this person is still wanting to have a brand new beginning. Again, they're doing the things that they need to do as far as when it comes to cutting out what no longer serves them. So this person knows that you're unique. There could be somebody that's wanting to take somebody out on a shopping spree, or this could be you, Gemini, wanting to take yourself out on a shopping spree, changing your hair, again, dyeing your hair blue, dyeing your hair green if you are into that, dyeing your hair red if you're into any of that. It says allow your true self to shine because you are awesome, okay? Knowing that you're awesome, knowing that you're deserving, as well as giving and receiving love, okay? Dove spirit, so it says be peace, okay? So being at peace with yourself, being at peace with, you know, everybody that's in your environment. Again, letting go of any resentment, forgiving the people that have hurt you, so it allows you to move forward and allow you to be at peace, okay? We have a 21 here, which is a 3, which is about 3D body, now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul, whichever one that you have. Some of y'all could be seeing certain doves in your environment, you know, pictures, real doves, pictures on the TV, doves anywhere. If you're watching this video and you automatically start seeing doves, that's possibly also could be a sign that you're pregnant. They're telling me for somebody. If you see a dove land anywhere next to you, it could be a sign of you being pregnant. Wow. We have dear spirit, so it says bring a gentle touch. I just saw a little baby, somebody rocking a little baby, okay? So bringing a gentle touch. This person is bringing a gentle touch. Somebody's supposed to get knocked up, okay? Please me, baby. Tease me, baby. This person is supposed to get you knocked up, okay? So we have an 18 here, which is a 9. So if you're not wanting to get knocked up, you possibly need to put some protection on, but I do feel that somebody's getting knocked up, okay? So we have an 18 here, which is a 9, which is 9s represents moving on. It represents happening. happiness, it represents growth, okay? We have squirrel. Because this person's just to bust nuts all in you. I had to just say it, y'all, okay? I'm cracking myself up with this Gemini reading. Geminis, y'all have me rolling right now, okay? But this person is coming in. Somebody's supposed to get knocked up, okay? And this person possibly could have been watching you, watching your every move, making sure, again, let's say if there is other people that they are competing against, somebody's supposed to come in. And they fit to do it smoothly, okay? Because they know that you have other options, okay, is what I'm hearing. Somebody knows that you have other options, so this person is coming in smoothly. This is also you knowing in yourself, knowing that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to, Gemini, or cross watchers as well. We have a 57, which is a 12, so that, again, that's another 3. Star card, so this represents Aquarius, okay? So this represents a renewal. This represents a being at peace. This represents, again, gaining spiritual gifts. So a lot of y'all could be tapping into your spiritual gifts at this time. A lot of y'all could be coming to self-recognition and discovering a lot of things about yourself that you possibly didn't know about yourself, okay? So this is also going through finding your sense of purpose, okay? Finding your sense of purpose. You have a 17 here, which is an 8, and 8 is about movement. So it says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith is to move mountains. Happy changes that brings relief from challenging times. So going through the hills, the valleys, going through the challenging times, going through the transformations, going through the purging, going through the reconstruction phase that you have, as well as the tower moments that brings a brand new you, brings a brand new beginning, okay? So again, shining like a star, Geminis, across watchers. We have balance. So this represents temperance. This represents Sagittarius. So bringing that balance to one another. This person is now wanting to compromise. This also represents experimenting within yourself. So let's say if you've been taking the time, you've been doing the things that you need to do as far as healing yourself. You've been experimenting yourself. You've been taking the time. You've been coming into realization as far as when it comes to your own self-worth. Okay, so you've been testing the waters with yourself. You've been allowing yourself to heal. This person also has been healing if this is your divine feminine or your divine masculine, okay? This represents soulmate. This represents twin flame. It represents twin ray, divine partnership, a union, okay? A union, okay, between two individuals. Okay, so a message from Isis. Let's see. We have Queen of Heaven. New beginnings from the divine empress of the skies. Okay, so it says blessings from the divine empress of the skies. So I'm saying, I don't like saying blessings because it says that means be lesser than me, okay? It's one of the curse words that they gave us. Basically, when you say tell somebody bless you, you're telling them to be lesser than you, okay? And let's say if there's certain people that have certain higher purposes, let's say if you are a twin flame or a twin ray and you have a higher purpose and you're saying somebody to bless you, you're saying bless you, you're telling that person to be lesser than you, so you're taking away your abundance. Okay, you're taking away what's meant for what you're supposed to have. So that's the reason why I don't like saying that word. That's one of the things that I have came to consciousness once I start awakening to the words that we have that have been words that they gave us to use it against us. Okay, so the best way as possible of taking that word from your vocabulary will help you, especially if you are somebody that has a higher purpose and your soul is calling, your soul or your spirit is calling out to you. Remove that word from your vocabulary. Okay. Okay. So new beginnings from the divine empress of the skies. So the divine empress of the skies is goddess Nut. Okay. Goddess Nut is the goddess of the skies. Okay. So she's basically coming. So this could also tell y'all to start paying attention to the sky, connecting to nature, looking at the stars, looking at the sun, looking at the moon, astrology. Also, some of y'all could be thinking about taking a career or taking a path in when it comes to astrology, or you could be very fascinated with astrology, or your higher self could be calling out to you to connect with astrology is what I'm hearing. Okay. So Queen of Heaven. Goddess nut. Okay. Gift. So this person is coming in with a gift. Here comes another 17. Okay. Another 8. A lot of movement, a lot of taking action. Again, I feel that there could be a love proposal. So this person, okay, now I get it. The one stepping. So somebody, remember how earlier I had said that somebody's getting ready, feels like they're getting ready to one up somebody or something is unfair. Let's say if you are a masculine or a feminine, regardless, or you could be a masculine and you have 4 different women to choose from, and you decide to give one woman a ring. There could be the other 4 people, or the other 3 individuals, or the other person that can feel that's unfair, is what I'm hearing. Let's say if there is a woman and you have 4 different men, or 3 different men, or 2 different men that's coming towards you with a love proposal. One of them could be going a step ahead of everybody else with one-upping them and giving you a ring, is what I'm hearing. And that's where you have a lot of decisions, a lot of different decisions. And this person is doing this because they know you have a lot of different options. Okay. Application. So again, I feel that somebody possibly has a new path, a new career, and it could be in astrology, it could be in Taurus, it could be a spiritual path. Okay, something that you possibly thought that you were never capable of doing, something that could possibly make you stand out or make people look at you differently. Okay, and they're saying for it not to allow it to stop you, because again, you have uniqueness. You are very unique. So some of y'all could be taking on a career or taking on a certain path that other people that don't approve of it. Okay, but they're saying for you to go for it because that's a path or a destiny that was destined for you, a journey that was destined for you. So don't be afraid to shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. So this is 34. This is a 7. So 7 is about mystery. That's DNA activations, getting synchronicity, seeing certain signs, getting dreams in the spiritual realm, getting certain visions. Okay. Children. So again, I told you somebody's getting ready to have a baby. Somebody's wanting to knock somebody up. Okay. So some of y'all could be finding out that you're pregnant. Let's say if you and your masculine, your feminine, y'all have a lot of sex, you're going to find out that you're pregnant. Okay. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody's getting ready to bear a child. So we have an 18 here, which is a 9. So 9 is about moving on. It's about happiness. It's about growth. Okay. So last card, and it says time. So it says you are trying too hard. Give it time. So again, how I was saying that somebody was in controlling energy. So you do have somebody that could have been controlling certain situations, or this could have been you, Gemini, wanting certain things to happen certain ways. Again, that could be controlling energy. But I do feel that some of y'all possibly were controlling certain things or dealing with somebody that was controlling certain things. And let's say if this was a karmic, they're saying there's unseen factors that's getting involved that you're possibly not aware of. And again, this person is getting ready to approach you. There is going to be some communication because somebody is wanting to invest in a commitment, okay? And again, they're wanting to have a baby with you, okay? And they're finna give somebody a ring, okay? So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.